Newest trends, okay. Women are the buyers, and eventually there will be 72% of the buyers and decision makers. The way associations are doing their business today is more business oriented. You are now getting professional executives in front of associations, not volunteers. And once you have professional executives, then business becomes more professional. Perceptions are very important. Companies are no longer going to spend fortunes on doing an incentive. They want to leave something in a destination. So sustainability, community projects will be a great part of incentives for the future. Companies are making less money, so they want people less time away from the office, so incentives will become shorter. It is more about the experience and the memories than about the tourism. So it's about communicating with the local communities. It's about learning something that you take away from the destination when you leave. It is very much about perception. So destinations have to learn to sell added benefits rather than just a tour. And we can't continue to sell what we call ABC programs. ABC programs are another bloody church. Okay, you cannot put 50 people in a bus and then go on the right, on the left. It doesn't work. People have to walk, they have to touch, they have to taste, they have to be involved, they have to get off, put on overalls, paint a wall, plant trees. They have to be part of the community. That's what experiential events are about. Women are more sensually aware of their environment. So women will value, security will be very important, travel time will be very important, where hotels are located will be very important, facilities in the hotel will be very important, what is in the bathroom, the soaps, the colors, the layout of the room itself will be very, very important. Food is going to change. The way that you serve coffee breaks, a heavier coffee break in the morning, a lighter coffee break in the afternoon, and always with fresh fruit, and always with yogurts, and always with light alternative drinks, not just coffees and teas. You have to look at the way that food is presented. You always have to include the vegetarian options, lighter options. It is very much from the woman's perspective, it will be higher design. There'll be more design in events. There'll be more involvement in the way that the rooms are laid out, the way that people feel in the sessions, more attention to detail of the way that people present themselves, the way the reception is organized, the way the reception is managed, when people speak, how they speak, the kind of activities that will be included. All of these details, women have a greater attention to detail. This will change the way that we will do events from now on. When you have a sports championship in a destination, it does not attract meetings. Exactly the opposite. Meetings run away because everything becomes more expensive. Hotels become more expensive. Everything, the value of the destination goes high. The value to the meeting industry is the marketing value. When you organize a large sports event, you show the world that you have the capacity to do so, to organize a large event, to deal with a crisis, to deal with many people coming and going, that the airport has that ability, that transports have that ability, that it's safe. It makes people look at your destination and then consider it as a destination for their event because you have organized a large event. On the other hand, because there is always another hand, if anything goes wrong, it's magnified gigantically and the whole world is looking. Because during a sports event, the whole world is looking. So everything that goes right, great. Everything goes wrong, really, really bad. So if there's an incident, a security problem, an accident, food poisoning, it doesn't matter what it is, it will seem much worse than it is because the whole world is watching. So it really does have to be well organized because it will bring attention to the destination. So its value to our industry is, look, we can do it, we can organize a great event, we can do it, so you can bring your event here in the future, not now, not during the event. Construction everywhere, that's what I can say. There is construction everywhere. This can mean two things. It means that you're developing quickly and that there are more things, and I'm looking forward to coming back when there is no construction so that I can see the results of all this work. It also, what I see now is that there is a very young generation in the industry. There's a very young generation in the hotels, and from what I saw in the room many young people in the room, which means that the future of knowledge is guaranteed for my industry, because these are people who are beginning to learn now, but will invest into the industry, because this is a contagious industry. It's a little bit like malaria. Once you catch it, you cannot get rid of it. It's something passionate. So it shows that there is a desire to learn and that it will develop forward. One of the great elements of motivation will be the Euro. The way that the Euro is done and the way that the event works will make the people in the destination hungry for other events. This was the same in Portugal. Once you get the hunger, then you know that you have to learn how to catch and how to hunt to satisfy that hunger. A symbol of struggle of people who wanted to contribute towards freedom. It was a very interesting thing to watch you all. I like the image, I like the physical image of the city, because I like the structure of the city, the houses, the way that it's organized. I like it. I like the parks, the little green belts that you have. They're really interesting. I like the people. They're not horrifying when you start conversations with them. They seem to be very hospitable. I hope it's not just with me, but in general they seem very hospitable. I love the food. I've always loved the food from Poland. This is nothing new. When I was at university, my best friend was a girl called Linda, so I've always had Polish friends. So I have an image of the destination as a good destination for incentives. I have never actually looked at Gdansk, nor has my team, as a meetings destination. We are looking forward to seeing how the Euro will play and how things will go, so we can start promoting it to our clients. Because through your efficiency in organizing the Euro, we will also, as buyers, have arguments to then go and sell them to our clients. At the moment, the kind of meetings that we do would not fit in Gdansk. The atmosphere is great. The food is great, the whole city experience is great, but the venues are small. You need a convention center. You need a convention center like I need food.